These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Testimonials appearing on this site are not affiliated with Plexus Worldwide Incorporated. They are individual experiences reflecting real-life experiences of those who have used our products in some way or another. However, they are individual results, and results do vary. We do not claim that they are typical results that consumers will generally achieve. The testimonials are not necessarily representative of all those who will use our products and/or services.
Welcome to Fun with Plexus. I am your host, Casey, and I am a Plexus Independent Ambassador. And today, it's going to be amazing. The person I have over my shoulder is the one, the only, Senior Gold, Melissa Vincent. So thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. Yes. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to do two different things. We're going to talk about health and business journey first, and then we're going to talk about the Plexus questions. Each one of the questions starts with the letter of Plexus, P-L-E-X-U-S, and we'll get more of that in just a minute. But, without further ado, Senior Gold, Melissa Vincent. So again, yay! Thank you very much for being here. So,
first of all, I'm going to take control of this real quick. I love you and your excitement. It's fantastic. It's absolutely wonderful.
Well, thank you. I love this, and I want more people to know about this. So, here's what we're going to do. The first question, what has been your health journey and what brought you to Plexus?
Good question. So, let me think. I would say back in high school, I had a lot of issues with regularity, with bowel movements, and I didn't know it because I didn't really ever talk about that kind of stuff with anybody. I didn't know what the norm was.
Right.
And so I struggled significantly with diarrhea and constipation and didn't have any type of regularity. So when I went to several different doctors, they said, oh, you have IBS. Oh, you have diarrhea. Oh, you have IBS. Take this pill, take this pill, take this pill. And I said, well, I'm pretty young. I don't know if I want to take all these pills. And so, after a while, the pills weren't working. I was still struggling with my regularity. And I pushed and I became an advocate for my own health. And I say that all the time. I knew something was wrong. And so I went to several GI specialists. And finally, the last one I went to said, oh, honey, you need an endoscopy and a colonoscopy. And we need to do some serious blood work. And they found out that I had celiac, which is an autoimmune.
Right.
And now allergy to gluten. So that's wheat, barley, and rye, which is in everything.
Right.
So back then I had absolutely no idea what that meant. And I really started to learn about food and how it could be medicinal. And that was a long journey to get to that point. But after my second baby, I had really struggled with fatigue and, any type of energy and sleep and honestly postpartum depression. That's my story. That's for me. I struggled very, very badly. I couldn't sleep. I was up with my, I have a tickle in my throat. I was up with my little guy up all night because he had acid reflux and ear infections and colic. So he was a doozy. And I like to say he came out guns a-blazing. So, I was staying up with him all night, and then I had to be on for my toddler. I was a stay-at-home mom, so it was extremely difficult for me. I was very, very tired. And a very good girlfriend of mine, my sorority sister, Sadie Modi, introduced me. We used to geek out about recipes, clean eating, and she said, hey, listen, I've been starting this product, and you might want to try it. It might help. And, goodness, within 60 days, it felt like a light bulb had gone off for me. That's the only way that I can explain it. I felt like my body was operating properly, and I felt like I was me again. I felt like I just was the best version of myself that I could possibly be. So
awesome. So that's your story. You're sticking to it. I love it. So how did you first put together the business opportunity, and what has been your growth as far as that is concerned?
It actually happened on accident. Isn't that how all businesses happen? Right. So no, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I was content. I had my hands full. I was like, I don't want anything to do with this. I was a customer for 5 or 6 months. I didn't even know about the ambassadorship because Sadie didn't tell me. She didn't know what was going on. We didn't know what we were doing.
Right.
So I enrolled for the wholesale discount because I had my whole family on it. And then after a while, I thought, you know what? I have so many friends who have either an autoimmune or could use these products just in general.
Right.
That why should I share it with people? Why wouldn't I share it with a handful of people and get my whole family's products paid for? And within a month, I was making my first paycheck. And I'm not talking just a paycheck in general, like covering my whole family's pills and all our products and then making an extra paycheck on top of that, which I was like, oh,
yes.
you know, Sadie and I kind of looked at each other and went, ooh, I might have something here. Like, this might really be something.
This might actually work.
Exactly. That's how it happened. We just fell upon a business, you know?
Awesome. Okay, so now we're into the Plexus questions. So this is my favorite part. I love these. Leanne and I put these together because they really ask a lot of the same questions to the same people to get different perspectives of the same questions. So, first, P, products. Products are the cornerstone of our business. What is the product that has made the biggest difference for your health?
Do I only get to pick one?
See, everybody says that. I need to pick more than one. Okay. Yes, you can do two. I'll let you do two.
So I would have to say the BioCleanse and the ProBio. I'm sure everybody says that. But BioCleanse changed my life due to the regularity issue.
Right.
BioCleanse was amazing for me. If you know of anybody who's constipated, it is the worst feeling in the whole entire world. I was like I call myself Krabby Patty. Like
right.
It's bad. It's bad. All around bad. So BioCleanse and ProBio. ProBio is really the root reason why I started to feel better is because it got to the issues of my overgrowth that caused my autoimmune.
Right.
So for me, I think that's why I was eating so clean and I was eating so great, but I didn't feel wonderful.
Right.
And I think because, you know, I had all this yeast overgrowth going on in my gut, and when I chipped that away, all those nutrients from my food were able to now absorb into my body, and I felt fantastic.
Right.
So both of them are stellar.
Awesome. Okay, so L, leadership. Leadership is vital to having success. What is the most important thing your upline has taught you?
There's so much stuff she's taught me. I would say not to become complacent in your business.
Okay.
Sadie literally just reached out to everybody that she knew out the gate. Like I wish I was bold. From the beginning, I wish I was as bold as she was.
Right.
And I think it's so easy I had people coming to me when I was just posting and I never really reached out. And I naturally became complacent with that. And instead of reflecting back, I thought, oh my gosh, this business isn't working. This isn't working. Instead, it was like, no, why are you not reaching out to other people? Why are you not doing this? You believe in these products. You love these products. Reach out to people. What do we always say? Reach out to people that are like you or that are better than you, that you think that could bring, it's a two heads are better than one as a team, as your whole camaraderie. I mean, we pride ourselves on really being a team that is motivating and loving and supportive and encouraging of one another. And Sadie and I are very, very proud of that. We have hand-selected people for this, and because we believe in these people. We believe that they truly want to help other people. And so we've created such a great vibe, and we always want to keep that. So why wouldn't I reach out to other people that I think that are great as well? So that was something, just not to become complacent and just keep that momentum and keep moving.
All right. So, education. Education can be the key to unlock the wealth of knowledge in our business. What is the one thing that you've learned early on that is still true today?
Duplication.
Right.
Duplication is so key, and that's so hard for me because I am OCD and I have to have control. I felt like all of a sudden my levels started to expand, and I'm thinking, oh God, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? And it's a matter of really teaching everything you know and implementing everything you know with your people and letting it go and saying, okay, you got it. You can keep doing it. Keep duplicating, and that's the beauty of this business.
Awesome. So, X. Everybody goes, what's he going to do with X? Here's what I'm going to do with X. X marks a spot on the map what is your hidden treasure that you've found works best in your business?
What I've been working on lately, which has been really good for me, is really getting, when I said you kind of let go, duplication, still getting to know my team. I'm their upline, I'm their support, and even my levels 1s and 2s, having that support on top of those people is even better. Further up the line, I would love to have further up the line people talk to me all of the time, because again, it's a 2 heads are better than 1.
Right.
The more people you get together, and more ideas might work for this person, and they might not for this person. So leadership, really getting to know all of your people, no matter how far removed down the line they are.
All right, so understanding the products is fundamental to growing in your business. What is your go-to resource for education about products?
Well, something you have to know about Sadie and I both is we're both big research junkies. So whenever we first got into this, we were taking the products and we're like, okay, before we start sharing this with people, we need to know why they're working so well. So we started to really research every single ingredient, and not just who we are, and that's how we work, but we don't expect anybody else to do that. We are a great support system for anybody else that's on our team. We always tell people we don't expect you to know everything before you start sharing. So lean on us. We have researched this for the past, over a year. So lean on us. Also, Plexus has come leaps and bounds in the past, 6 months, Casey, of all of the technology we're doing. Yep. I am blown away and so excited. All the different shareables that we have now in our back office, and the new thing where it's all these different videos of educational videos that we have. Yep. I am so excited for that. We're really gaining momentum, which means that our company is growing and people are knowing that these products are working. So now we have these technology tools that are at our fingertips. It's super exciting.
Awesome.
That's what I would say for research. Absolutely.
Okay. So S, sustainability. Sustainability can help everyone grow in this company. What is the best tip that you have learned from your upline that you made sure to pass on to your downline?
Well, this has been actually recent.
Okay.
So I have been saying, Sadie's going to kill me for saying this, but I have been saying for a while that we should not be really waiving that many fees for people, because I think, as Celeste Gwen says, it cheapens the experience a little bit. Okay. And I think a lot of people, now there are different situations where if you really want to help somebody out, absolutely. Right. Now, that's to each their own. But I feel like, and my husband, being the entrepreneur that he is, has always told me, if you give it all away for free, people don't care. People don't care. If it's $34.95 to enroll in this business. Where else can you open a business for $34.95 a year? If people cannot afford $34.95 a year, they cannot afford $100 a month. There's no way. If they can't do that at the very beginning, who's to say that they're going to afford $100 a month? Attrition has been hard. I have sat at Senior Gold for a minute, meaning since January. And I'm on my way to Ruby, hopefully this month. And, sustainability. We have to stay above attrition. And I think the way that we're going to do that is by not waiving fees and really focusing on the fact that these products work and helping people get their products paid for every single month. Because that's not the problem. People can't afford $100 a month. They can, but they don't choose to afford the $100 a month.
Right.
The products work, but they can't afford it. So why wouldn't we help them get their products paid for right out the gate? That's what I've been doing for this past month for people. I've said, hey, listen, let me help you get your products paid for before it even shows up on the door. Right. Let me help you do that. And I've helped 2 people do it already this month.
Awesome.
Because the products work.
Right.
The products work. It's just a matter of, I want to make a wash. I tell that to every single new ambassador. I want to wash that bill away from you every single month. And if I can help you make a little extra money on top of it, I will do that all day long.
Absolutely. Awesome. Awesome words. Awesome advice. I love it. So, thank you very much for being here. I truly appreciate it. So what you guys have to do is, first of all, subscribe down below and make sure you come back next week because we're going to be doing an awesome shake video. I don't know what it's going to be, but you know what? I'm going to make sure that it has chocolate in it. How about that? November is going to be chocolate month. How about that? All right. So, or actually, no, October. We're still in October, right? Okay, so forget what I said about November. October's going to be...
October, November, same thing.
Right, whatever. You know, Columbus Day, Thanksgiving, same thing. So, make sure you come back because it's going to have chocolate in it no matter what month it is. And it's going to be awesome. So, again, thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate the time. And, as always, here at Fun with Plexus, we're going to have some fun in this sucker.